Hi everybody, we're still in Whitby, and as you can see behind us over there is the cliffs with the abbey on the top. We're going to be doing some Count Dracula stuff. Tonight we're going to take a walk through some tunnels up to the place where Bram Stoker actually wrote the book Dracula. Then we're going to drop down the west cliff and onto the second lighthouse, see if we can get any paranormal activity there. So Andy's going to lead the way through the tunnel.
I am. I'm going first. Scary tunnel.
I'll get the EMF meter. I'll get the EMF meter.
Yeah, it's just out of my pocket.
Alright, never pick anything up, then we can stop, can't we?
Yeah.
Alright. You go straight up and then up the steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any spirit people in these tunnels would like to come forward? Any vampires, perhaps? Did Bram Stoker go through this tunnel himself, up to the abbey? Please come forward and please show us your energies on this EMF meter if you're here. Okay, so I'll keep hold of it, and then if it stops flickers, we'll stop redoing the investigation there.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, we'll up to the steps.
Yeah. I'll do it.
All these steps would have been here back in those days when Bram Stoker wrote the book. So he could have actually walked down these very steps. And if he was studying Whitby Abbey, he probably did come down these steps.
Yeah.
Are there any spirit people here, please? Connected to the Royal Hotel? Would like to come forward? Anybody connected to Bram Stoker when he was writing the book Dracula? And we can see a good view of the abbey from here.
Oh, yeah.
So probably he did come and stand down here to look at the abbey while he was writing his novel. You can see where he got the inspiration.
Yeah. Lollipops.
We'll walk to that abandoned World War II house if you want first.
Yeah, we'll go to that.
Because that's on route, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll do that little house, yeah.
Did you get anything in there?
Yeah.
And then we'll go up to Dracula, Bram Stoker's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, we'll do the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Just past that cafe and all that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just up here.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of lighting on here, but...
Got a device here. We can pick you up if you choose to come forward. We're going to go to a bombed out World War II house, which is still standing on the coast.
And it's the original house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can literally walk straight in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they've just preserved it exactly as it was.
Yeah.
So we're going now and
Oh, look
see
at that.
get anything in there. Right?
See what's...
And then we'll go round to where Bram Stoker lived when he wrote the book.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, where he got the idea.
Yeah.
A cold winter's stormy evening. There we are. Yeah, here we are.
Watch these steps on them.
Yeah. Which means it don't fall one day. Because I'm a pillock.
I don't think we can actually go in, can we?
No.
Alright, so let's just film on the outside of it then.
Yeah,
Put the enough there.
That is. I mean, there's
These are
the old
people who had to come
fireplace
forward. This house that was bombarded.
and stuff.
Lost your lives. And the property was damaged.
Yeah.
You'd like to come forward
Even
and
the
tell us
old
what happened to your
letterbox is
house?
still here.
Get the EMF meter here.
Yeah. To the people who are in this house, is it okay if we ask you some questions? Are you okay filming your house? I know it was a distressful thing, but we'd like to know your story. Even the clock's still on the mantelpiece and everything. It stops at the time. The yeah.
The old sink's still there in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
must have been the kitchen back here, right?
Yeah.
The old stone sink's there. The windows.
Any of you want to show yourself anywhere here? Yeah. I mean,
Just keep hold of the EMF. Just never get into the house.
yeah. Yeah.
So this was actually a real house
Yeah.
that was bombed out.
Real front door. And
That's the
everything.
shell, Luke. They've left the shell exactly where it landed.
Oh God.
That's the shell.
That's the shell that hit the house.
Yeah.
And this was just somebody's house. I don't know if it was a bungalow or it was a full size, two upstairs and downstairs house, but yeah, this is still here. I mean, what's left of it, and they basically just left it as it is. It's
Maybe the spirit people would like to communicate.
It's good that they've left it as it was, because it was, it's a memory, isn't it, of things.
It's just frozen in time.
Things that have happened and stuff like that. You could get in, but I just think if they don't want you in, it's disrespectful. It's somebody's house in it who experience in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, you just got to be respectful towards it. But yeah, I mean, do you want me to put a bit of deadcom? See if you get anything with that. Yeah. I'll hand you over to Alison now. As usual, I get my finger caught in my.
Oh, that's a torch. Can you just get that, please? Alright, yeah, just do some deadcom.
December 1914, I understand that. Maybe you can tell a story, or maybe you have something on your own everyday life, which would be interesting. What was your name of the family who lived here? Is it William? Are you here? You've worked the railway man on the North Eastern Railway.
Come and show yourself if you're here, William. Or any members of your family.
Sorry, anybody who lived here. With the sorts here. What's the sorts here? What's the news there? Stopped.
Yeah, well, everything stopped, didn't it? It's frozen in time. It's like a capsule.
Basically, time stopped
Even the clock stopped.
on this day.
Yeah, everything stopped.
Stopped.
Respectful to you and appreciate your time.
This bomb hit and life just stopped, didn't it?
Yeah.
As did so many things with World War II and World War 1.
16th of December 1914.
Come show us an orb if you're sitting by the hearth.
If you, yeah, or you're going about your business in the kitchen.
In the hallway, picking up your burnt post, hanging up your coat maybe.
So we used to.
Your wife in the kitchen cooking, the kids.
Where you and your family gathered in front of the warm fire. So that would have been First World War. That would have been First World War, 1940, 16th of September 1914.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
The plaque was unveiled on the 16th of December 2014, 100 years.
So this has been here 100 years already, hasn't it?
This was.
Plant.
These were Admiralty
That's a
cottages.
plant.
Plants. There's lots of plants around, yeah.
Yeah, but it might be like planting something, mightn't it?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might mean as in planting a bomb or planting. Mind you, they didn't plant bombs then, they fired shells, didn't they? Drop shells. It's different nowadays. Now they do plant bombs, but back then they dropped shells from planes. You forget it's a different kind of wartime, a different kind of era. It's alright, it's just me standing on something. It's a plastic pot.
Oh,
It's a chippy fart.
Admiralty cottages. So you were Admiralty cottages. You were a naval man, or were you somebody who looked out for enemy ships, enemy fire, like first, to warn people. Arrest.
Is it arresting somebody?
Arrest.
Or is it having arrest?
Did you have to arrest people who were observing? Because I presume there was a blackout.
Yeah,
at the
probably
time.
would do that.
There was a blackout. People who didn't do as they were told and didn't black out the windows.
2.
Arrest 2. T.O.
Her.
Arrest to her. There's all. Oh, you.
There's a lot coming through.
Roof.
Arrest to her though. Roof.
Well, the roof's gone.
So. Did they try and get away on the roof? Was there a fight when it hit? Was there a fight?
Maybe the shell just comes straight through the roof.
Did the fire come through the roof, or was there a fire in the roof? No. Or you were just in the zone of firing?
Do you want to do some EVPs?
Yeah, I'll
Off.
Because I'm having a thought, it might be best we'll do here and then we'll go down to the lighthouse. And tomorrow night or later on tonight we can come back up here and start the Dracula experience from back there where Bram Stoker had his house.
I'll do it.
Because we need to have time here and we need to have time at the second lighthouse as well. Just trying to fit as much in as we can. And maybe if it's messages coming through, there might be a chance to get an EVP through. And if anybody would like to come through that door and show themselves, we'll be welcome to see you. We'll be happy to communicate. I mean, you try and imagine what it must have been like, don't you? They're probably like 1 minute sat around the fireplace, probably heard sirens, but I don't know even if they had sirens at First World War or not. They must have had something
There
that
must be some
something in
sort of warning
place.
system, but then again, sometimes probably no amount of
But
warning.
perhaps they just were sat around the hearth, and then the next minute, boom, something had come through the ceiling, and half the house was gone, and them too.
This is a way of communicating. This is a way of making it your voice.
Yeah, if you speak to Andy,
This is the way of you hearing your voice. We'll put it on what's in your house and so we're going to start recording now. Sort of through that red light, you can hear your story. What was your name? What was your family name? Since you've passed away, is this house as you see it now, or is it as it used to be? Is that why you stay here? The house is the same as it used to be. I'm sure it was a very nice house, very cosy house, seems it? It was a very warm house. Was this what they called an Admiralty cottage? Did you work for were you a naval man? Protecting the coastline from invaders? Did you have to stop people showing lights at night? Because you did a great job, because nobody's ever invaded. So, brave people, but it must have been difficult at times. You actually fight in the war. With your family. Because I know from stories we've heard, fighting in the trenches was horrific. Something that no one should ever see.
I think what we'll do is walk down to the lighthouse, and then we'll listen it all back together later on when we get back. So we're going to head on down to the lighthouse now and do a second part of this investigation down there. So that was the First World War house that got shelled, and it's actually legitimate. That it's not been made up or put there or anything like that. It's exactly as it was when the bomb hit. They literally just preserved it, kept it as a museum piece. The old spa. Just waiting for Andy. Right, we'll go down the steps to the Whitby Spa, and then we're going to go down the steps to the seafront, and then we're going to head off to the pier to do the investigation on the second lighthouse. I've lost Andy, I don't even know if he's following me or what. He's probably got a different way. If we've lost each other, I'll have to stop the camera and then we'll pick it up when I meet back up with him down at the lighthouse. I think he's got a different route to me. So this is where, like, they do a lot of mass balls here, you know, for charity and stuff like that. The rock bands come and play Halloween and Goth Weekend and all that. Looks like it's shut up at the minute, but usually they open it up, and it's a tickets only event, this place. But this is Victorian. This probably has a ghost and a story to tell as well. Besides, it's one of those towns you can literally just walk round and round and round, and everywhere you go there's like history. There's plaques on the wall. There's different stories going on. So we're going to head down to the seafront, and then what I'll probably do when we get down there is stop the camera, and then we'll do the next 30 minutes at the lighthouse, because I've definitely lost Andy. I don't know which... He must have found a different route to me. But we're both heading to the same lighthouse, so we will turn up there at some point together. I think I'm taking the beach route. Not to worry. You never know what you're going to pick up down here. There's some beach huts at the bottom. And I'm not sure, there should be some sea steps somewhere. Maybe not. Oh well, the beach is there. And the lighthouse is over there. I seem to have come the wrong way, guys, so I'm going to have to go back up and see if I can find Andy and see which is the route down to the lighthouse. I'll probably have to stop the camera and save the battery. Yeah, I'm bollocks, that is me, I've dropped a bollock, I've come the wrong way. But I'm going to go back up there now and pick up the other sea path down to that lighthouse over there. And I'll meet up with Andy and we'll continue filming when we get down there, okay?